don't blame him for going with
Yeah,
Wolf.
you always want to go with your best gun in the tournament, and for him, the dog is his best gun. I actually was not aware that Alex Smith plays Killer Instinct.
Oh yeah, he played it since season 1. He just didn't travel out as much at all.
Then clearly I overlooked that.
And obviously he plays all the Street Fighter.
And from what I saw of his play, he did pretty damn good.
Yeah, Alex actually he plays all the fighting games such as Guilty Gear, Street Fighter. So he's a very fundamentally strong player, somewhat.
It showed.
So he's going out very strong against Wolf on that. This is really good. When you're fighting Wolf, he has no meter. You should, by all means, take advantage exactly of the knockdown that you get on him because he has no meter. He can't wake up, so he has to obviously take the mix-up.
His DP isn't invincible without Shadow Meter, right?
Exactly. It is quick, but no missability.
Whoa, Dippa jumping heavy.
Wow, did not.
They were trying to bait the counter breaker.
Oh, the reset! Oh my God, where are you, Grims? Grims, you're not around anymore.
Alex taking a huge advantage of those resets.
Let's see.
Because if you know it, you don't finish a combo, the potential damage of previous combo still carries over. So if you finish a combo in a reset, you cash out all that damage with so few hits.
Oh, lockout.
Well, I don't know what he's trying to do there, but he gets caught by the wake up Shadow Claw. That's going to be Shadow DP to end that combo.
Wow,
still not quite enough.
Do you see the damage on that? Did you see the damage on that? 65%.
Yeah.
That is
ridiculous. It's one of the hardest hitting damage enders in the game, especially at level 5. Whoa, he's probably overhead. Confirms the instinct. Saw the counter hit. He tried to hit something, and it didn't quite come out in time. Now, the crouching light kick you see there in Saber Wolf, that's +4 on block. And occasionally, a frame trap consists of that crouching light kick and that back heavy punch, both of which are plus on block. Jacob's only way to getting out of that offense include DPs and shadow counters. Wake up Shadow later forward.
And it hits.
And he does not stuff it. With the Shadow Ender at level 3.
Wow.
He has no Shadow Meter. He cannot counter that. Get the sweep.
Nice.
Get the DP. Beam out of the Shadow move.
He goes for a grab instead.
The good punish on that DP to take the first game in a nail biter.
I don't know who got lucky for who, but that was so intense.
You know, when I fought Cupcake, I didn't fare nearly so well.
But just like that, you
can't take notes from this guy.
You can't sleep on the Wolf because when Wolf has instinct, it's comeback time. Comeback time,
yeah,
baby.
Those feral cancels, man.
Either he goes big or you go home. And Cupcake is here to play.
Now, one tool that helps Jago a great deal in this matchup is the fact that his wind kick crushes lows. And a common footsie tool with Steven Saberwolf either is sweep or is crouching light punch, both of which hit low, and so they'll lose that wind kick. So Saberwolf will not want to get too carried away with that kind of offense against Jago, so to use wind kick.
Right. Right, nice.
Jump that fireball.
Jump over the fireball punish.
Jago locking out.
He's gonna get about 50.
Decides to save his meter. Doesn't quite do the job. Gets the overhead. Now, a very tricky bar to Saberwolf mix-up, and neither are reactable. And one thing I like about what Cupcake is doing is that he's not going with a block stream forever or canceling to a mix-up. He's just going straight for the mix-up when he's at the right range, forcing them to guess, instead of giving them any opportunity to DP or shadow counter him, which I think is clever.
Nice manual, but he breaks the medium linker.
Wins out that hit trade. No trip guard, crouching light punch. Whoa, dashes forward to a shot fireball. Cupcake breaks the juggle. Not that I felt that it was that worth it, because you're risking like taking 30 to 40% damage on a counter breaker as opposed to like the 10% damage you would escape. Well, with the shadow DP.
What is going on?
He should have done standing roundhouse instead. If the DP will not reach, roundhouse will make up for it at a certain range. Cupcake looking very strong. He's about to tie the setup. He gets the sweep to take the second game, not giving Alex any opportunity to maximize his instinct ability and get any health back. A drastic turnaround.
Kind of would have liked him to pressure Wolf for that from that jump, and he had no meter. Why would he backdash away, right? He could have went for the overhead or two crushing low.
To be honest, probably something I would have done because I tend to back off a lot while I'm on the offensive.
Yeah, but you shouldn't though. He has no meter. You gotta be aware of this. So obviously you want to take advantage of it.
I think he's worried about Saberwolf's footsies, which are very strong. There it is, as I was talking about earlier, the frame trap off a crouching light kick in the back heavy.
Yeah, that is good. I believe he's what, +3 on block, +4.
+4.
Nice, very, very strong for a
As I said, Jaco's only option to counter that are DP or shadow countering, which had to be on a very hard read.
Nice.
He beats out that attempt to escape from the corner with a jump using shadow DP, and that puts Jaco's instinct to waste as far as health gain goes. But he can still utilize his frame advantage. He just got to get in there. No check after that launch heavy. Again, no check after that launch heavy. A wake up close medium punch? I don't even think he wanted that.
So simple in the mix-up from Wolf dashes, but it's super
Whoa,
effective.
confirms on the overhead, the shadow wind kick. And he locks
wait,
out.
This could be big.
Now, he
could've
could have built himself a little bit of instinct if he'd done it around the world. I don't see any.
Any boxes? Is this?
Oh, Cupcake's about to close it out. Those juggling, drop a DP.
DP? No, oh,
Back dashes, his DP.
Oh,
And he breaks the heavy auto double. My God, if he had not broken that, or if he had locked out, Alex could have gotten himself a chance to run this back. Instead,
But he would take that risk because he's on his first life.